Hi, good morning, respected teachers, mentors, guests, proud parents, and beloved students. Welcome to the students' individual presentation for Year 6 Culminating Project. Thank you for coming today. First and foremost, let me introduce myself. I am Mia, and I will be your moderator for this session. Before we begin the individual students' presentation, let me give you a picture of what to expect for the next hour to hour. We have a few students of Year 6 here that will present their culminating project. Each student will have a maximum of 10 minutes, and after all the presenters are done, we will open a question and answer session for 10 minutes. The audiences are more than welcome to ask questions to the presenters during the Q&A session using chat room. Now, today we here have Atisha Prajna Tiara, Aidan Muhammad Akbar, Arkana Kala Rasendria Kuncoro, Muhammad Renor Nayaka Anah Rahmat, and Vino Algifari. Well, now I will give a brief picture of what the culminating project is. After going through the journey of primary for the past 6 years, all Year 6 students will go through a culminating project, a mandatory project from Cikal, and as a requirement to graduate. This project also is a medium for students to demonstrate the Cikal competencies that have developed throughout the years. They chose a specific issue, investigated the needs in the community, then proposed an action plan in order to solve the issue. And today, they will present their journey from the past 6 months in doing this project. This year's themes for the project is the power of disruption, aiming to achieve their targeted competencies and dimensions. We see the culminating project as one of the ways to elevate the students' competency by solving issues that they present in their culminating project. Okay, I think that is enough to briefly explain the concept of the culminating project. Now, let's get on to the presentation part. Please give a warm welcome to our first presenter, Atisha Prajna Tiara. Okay. Hi, Atisha. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Are you ready for your presentation today?
Yes, I'm ready.
How do you feel?
Kind of nervous.
Kind of nervous. Yeah, that's okay. That's normal. So, what is your issue, Atisha?
So, my issue that I chose is the damage to people's mental health during this pandemic.
Oh,
Because a lot of people are stuck at home right now because of the virus, the COVID
yes.
19 virus. Some people, they start to get off track in their life due to boredom or feeling lonely and not being able to meet their friends or family. And because of
Yeah.
this, negative impacts happen, and yeah, it can affect others. Like maybe you can have more conflicts with your friends or family, or you get lower grades, or maybe you lost your job, and more.
Okay. Stop. Let's stop there so you can start your presentation now. Okay, Atisha, you can do your
Okay.
presentation now.
So, hello and good morning, everyone. I'm Atisha Pajnatiara, and I'm a Year 6 student at Sekolah Cikal. Today, I want to share to you about my culminating project and the process. Next. So, as mentioned before, the issue was the damage to people's mental health, and it can be really bad to our daily lives and it can affect how we function. So, I chose this topic. Next slide. The reason I chose this topic is because I've been noticing some mental health problems increasing in people, including me, my friends, and my family. Mental health problems are really serious and can affect your daily lives and how we function. So I think this topic needs to be raised, and we need to help people struggling with mental health problems so they can live a more healthy and happy life. Next. My final product is a 10-day mental health challenge or program. The purpose of this product is to help people cultivate their mental and emotional well-being. Next. This is my step-by-step process. So, of course, the first step was I needed to research more about the issue. Then, after I got all the information, I prepared the promotion so people could join the program. While the program was being promoted, I made the program material, such as all the instructions and everything I need to start the program. Once it's all ready, then I can start the program. Next slide. So my first step was researching, and the first thing I researched was using the literary research. Next. Ever since I noticed mental health problems, I wanted to find out if it was just my personal experience or something that is globally happening too. So I found some articles with statistics of mental health during the pandemic. The first article showed that 53% of American adults had negative impacts on their mental health during the COVID-19 pandemic. And in the UK, 500,000 people experienced poor mental health compared to a normal year due to the pandemic. And the second article I found said that 50%, 56% of young adults have reported symptoms of anxiety and depression during this pandemic. And one more fact was 1 in 5 adults in the US reported having mental illnesses. Next slide. After I got all that information, I wanted to have more information as more proof that there were mental health problems going around. So I made a survey, and the survey was shared to middle school students, some teachers, and also my class. The survey asked about certain struggles in their productivity, and the purpose was to determine whether they were going through mental health problems or not, and the causes of it. It turns out that many people in my school were also struggling with mental health issues, and it was affecting their daily lives. From this first question, most of them were feeling stress or frustration. Next slide. And this chart, it says that 75% people said that they were having some struggles to fulfill their task. Next chart. And then this question also said that 27 people said that they were having trouble focusing and they get distracted easily. And maybe this were one of the problems for their mental health, and maybe it's because it's the causes of their stress and frustration. After this survey, I concluded that a lot of people were going through mental health problems. Next slide. After I got all the information about these mental health problems from researching and the survey, I interviewed an expert, Reza Gunawan, who is also my father. He is also a holistic healing practitioner who has been providing treatments for mental, emotional, and physical well-being since 2003. He teaches about topics related to mental health. He gave me information about routines and activities to cultivate mental health, and I found a lot of them. I used all of these activities for my product, which is the 10-day mental health program. Next slide. My other expert, Max Mendies, who is a certified plant-based chef and a nutrition and health coach, gave me some tips and methods for one of the activities in the mental health program that's related to nutrition. Next slide. So I got all of this information, and the next step was to make the promotion material, which is a persuasive poster. Next slide. You can see that this is the persuasive poster if people want to join my challenge. And inside the poster, there's a link that will lead you to the registration form to register for the challenge. Next. While the promotion was being shared to others, I started making the ebook for the program. I wrote all the activities down in the ebook, and it also has some extra information about each activity. In the program, there are 10 elements of well-being. Next slide. Here are the 10 elements. There is breath, sleep, touch, sunshine, writing, water, silence, nutrition, movement, and digital detox. All of these 10 elements are related to each activity. Next slide. This is an example of one of the activities. This one is the breath element, and the activity is a breathing pattern that's called 478 relaxing breaths. Next. And then there is the touch element. The activity is called magic fingers. Next. And this is one of the other examples. This is the writing element. It's called expressive writing. Once I finish writing down all the activities and prepare all the material for the program, the 10-day mental health program is ready to begin. Next slide. The final step was publishing. Now that all the material is done, the program can start. Next. So this is the cover of the ebook with all the 10 activities in it. Other than the activities, there are also information about each activity, and there's all the material inside. Next. This is the WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp group is used as the media for the challenge, and all the participants are inside. And I share information to them, and it's also where I gave them the ebook and some other instructions. I chose WhatsApp because in the registration form, using WhatsApp as a media for the challenge had the most votes. Next slide. So other than the activities, there are also daily self-reflection form, which is a form where you have to fill in every time you finish one of the activities. So the link for this form is also in the ebook, and all the participants have filled it. And currently it's day 3, and I already have some of the responses. So now I want to show you 3 responses. Next slide. Here is some of the selected responses from the form. One person said that after doing the 478 breath, they feel more relaxed. From another response, one person said that they slept well and woke up in a good mood. Another participant said that after doing the sleep and digital detox practice, a headache that they had last night disappeared and they woke up feeling refreshed. Next slide. After doing this project, I have learned many new facts and information about mental health. My biggest challenge was the time pressure since my schedule was a little delayed and I had to do so many things in a week for this project, and it was pretty stressful for me. But it was also fun, and my favorite part was making the book itself because the designing was fun and I also like finding all of the information and the activities. Overall, I had a lot of fun doing this project. Next. Before I end this presentation, I have a final statement. Since I have this ebook and this challenge actually already started, it's no longer available to join the program, but of course the ebook is still available. So, where can you get my ebook? Contact me in the email address below and I'll send it to you. You can also check my email address in the Google site and you just email me if you want the book. Next. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope you enjoyed.
Yay! That is very interesting, Atisha. So, if I want to get the ebook, I can email you?
Yes, you can email me.
Yes. Yeah. So, I cannot join the WhatsApp group, but I can send you the email so I can get the ebook,
Yes,
right?
you can.
Yes. Thank you, Atisha, for sharing your journey. Please give her a virtual round of applause using chat room. Yay, good job, Atisha. That's very interesting. Moving on to the next presenter. Please welcome Aidan Muhammad Akbar. Aidan.
Halo Bu Mia.
Hi, Aidan. Good morning.
Good morning Bu Mia. Yes.
How do you feel?
I'm feeling kind of nervous.
Kind of nervous, but you already practiced, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Aidan, you can
Okay.
do your presentation now.
Hello, my name is Aidan Muhammad Akbar from Cikal Serpong. Today I'll be talking about my CP project ocean pollution. Let's talk about it, shall we? Next. So, some background issue. Number one, why this issue? Well, because it's affecting people as the same as marine life. And number two, why is plastic pollution affecting us? Well, first of all, because it's affecting our food chain, and second of all, the ocean also give more than 50% of our oxygen. Next, and so there are two major problems. Number one, pollution. The smoke and the waste from factories affect the fish and humans too. And number two, increasing trash. During the years, ocean pollution has gotten worse. People litter anywhere that eventually will go to the ocean. These two major problems might result to extinction. Researchers said that marine life might be extinct at 2050 if this problem doesn't stop. Next. And so here are so I researched. So here is data from two locations, Chilincing and Mahunda. As you can see, for Chilincing, the abundance and weight for Chilincing has increased. But for Mahunda, meanwhile, it decreased in weight but increased in abundance. So yes, during the pandemic, trash did increase, specifically by medical items. Next. And so, what is the purpose of this project? Well, I am raising awareness so that this problem can be solved, so that there would be no more problems to this ocean. Next. And so, I also interviewed two experts. I interviewed Miss Anastasia Tiziana. She is an oceanologist. She has experience of researching for the waste. I have gotten from the data from the two locations from her friend's international journal. I also interviewed Mr. Muhammad Ansari. He is an eco diver. He has experience on ocean conservation. Next. And so here are the actions that I did during this project. Number one, I researched about ocean pollution on the internet so that I can gather valid information to make the video. And number two, I interviewed two experts, Mr. Ori and Miss Anna. There, I would gather more information to make the video. And then, after I have gathered enough information, I decided to do number three, shooting. I recorded myself explaining about ocean pollution with the information I have. And after that was done, I did step number four, editing. I edited the video so it's flourished with information. And then after I have edited the video, all I had to do was All I had to do was with the last step. Number 5, posting. I made a YouTube account and posted the video within 3 days. I made a YouTube account and posted the video. Within 3 days, it has reached 600 plus views and 100 subscribers. I hope that it gets even more views so that I want my video to make a bigger impact. Next. And here's a so I made a video to raise awareness about ocean pollution in YouTube. Enjoy.
Hello, my name is Aidan from University of Sekolah Cikal. I have a project which is called the Culminating project, which is a project I need to do to pass year 6. Now let's talk about the project, shall we? Did you know that ocean pollution is a really big problem? According to research, up to 20 million tons of plastic goes into the ocean every year. That's as much as 3 kilograms per person. That's quite a lot of plastic, you might say. Not only plastic makes ocean pollution worse, but fertilizers, manure, and untreated sewage pollute also makes ocean pollution worse. This causes marine life to die. Oils from machines like cars or motorcycles also makes ocean pollution worse. And because of the pandemic, ocean pollution is getting worse due to how people use single-use masks, which does contain plastic in them and can also tangle marine life. Styrofoam and bubble wrap from online shopping can also tangle marine life. Not only that, plastic can be eaten by marine life too. For an example, sea turtles eat jellyfishes. They can mistake a plastic bag for a jellyfish. During my research, there was also research on two rivers in Indonesia called Cilincing and Marunda. There, researchers collected data, calculated the percentage of each waste, and made goals for each waste, such as plastic, food leftovers, and other wastes. I also interviewed two experts, Mr. Ori and Ms. Anna. They have experience with ocean pollution, such as looking for the data, paying for two ways, calculating the percentage of each waste, and everything else. Mr. Oki was an eco diver, meanwhile Miss Anna is an oceanologist. They said that the ocean is like a bank for things. They potentially to purify water sources, such as rivers or sewage pipes. There they would connect with the ocean. Both of them also said that the most waste in the ocean is plastic, due to how many people use plastic. So, how can we try to solve this problem? Well, since because of the pandemic, we can use usable masks instead of single-use masks, because usable masks are made out of cotton and with not a layer of plastic within them.
Thanks. Thank you. You can go to my Google Sites for further information.
Yay, thank you, Aidan. Hmm. Which part did you find most challenging, Aidan?
It was probably the editing part because I had to edit the video so that it flourished with the details and information.
Oh, so you edit the video all by yourself?
Yes, but I also got feedback from my father and my parents.
Oh, okay. Yay, good job, Aidan. Thank you. Nice presentation. Okay, thank you, Aidan, for sharing your journey. Please give him a virtual round of applause using chat room. Yay. So, now let's moving on to our next presenter. Please welcome Arkana Kala Rasendria Kunchoro. Good morning, Kala.
Good morning, Lulu.
I cannot hear your voice. So, can you
Good
speak
morning.
louder, please, Kala?
Good morning, Bu.
Yeah. Good morning, Kala. I think you have to speak louder, ya, Kala, so everyone can hear your
Okay,
voice.
okay.
Okay. How do you feel?
Nervous.
Nervous. Very nervous or just nervous?
Very nervous.
Hmm?
Very nervous.
Very nervous. It's okay. You already practiced. We already practiced, right? So I know
Yes.
you can nail this. Are you ready?
Yes.
You can start your presentation, Kala.
Hi everyone. My name is Arkana Kala Rasandria Kunchara. So you can call me Kala. I am from Cikal, 6th grade. So today I want to tell you my CP project. I call my CP project is Math for Humanity. So in this project I have 8 contents. So I will gonna explain you one by one. Next. Issue. This COVID-19 pandemic is really worse. People who work at office, restaurant, and some business get affected. And some of them have to stop from their work and some business get collapse. If they have to stop, they cannot earn income to support their family. Next. I see most people use disposable masks when they go outside. Waste from disposable masks will be generated and accumulated. From that waste, the virus may still get spreading and maybe get mutation. And later, it will cause bigger problems to our health and also our earth. Next. 2. Why you pick this issue? I think this issue for me is important because I want to make reusable masks. I think it will be able to reduce the waste of disposable masks. I will just tie-dye process on my reusable masks because it's unique. I can help people from my artwork. I can give people extra income in this pandemic. If someone buy my product, they also can help other people too. Next. 3. The purpose of this issue. Mask is a basic kit and important for every single person in this pandemic. Giving extra income to some people who get affected on this pandemic. My product will reduce disposable masks to save the earth. Next. Action. Make the tie-dye mask humanity. Next. Make a plan. Make a tie-dye mask because it's unique. How? Find out how to make it. Find people who are affected from pandemic to stream my product. Find out how to promote and sell my product. Next. I send prototype to some people and also send them survey form. I ask them about design, comfortness, and also material of my product. So Tante Nadia is my expert. She owns of Size ID. She is my expert to help me create my product. Interviewing people that affected by pandemic who willing to assume my mask. So I interviewed these 2 people. Name is Ibu Wiwin and Ibu Ririn. I asked them about if affected before and after income about their income in this pandemic. Next. Kan sering terima pesanan jahitan ya. Nah, setelah pandemi pesanan Bude menurun atau justru meningkat? Bude bisa ceritain nggak dan menurunnya kenapa? Make the project. Buy materials, produce my mask with my scissors after finished tie-dye process begin. Quality control, assemble the mask, take photo or video for marketing and promotion purpose. Next. Marketing and promotion. I use Instagram and WhatsApp to promote my product. Selling can be direct sale and online via social media, Instagram, marketplace like Shop. Next. This is my poster of promotion. This two is for my feed Instagram and this two is for in story for IG and WhatsApp. Next. I make a eye-catching template so people interested with my Instagram. Next, how I come up with my solution. Next, when I interview people, they were sewing, but their income is decreased. I need her to swing my reusable mask for me. It will give her extra income, and also from 10% sales, I will donate to her. In this project, I have three missions to make a reusable mask. Love yourself. If you use your mask, you're not infected by COVID-19 virus and not infecting to other people too. Love others. I want to increase some income to people that help me to sing a reusable mask. Love Earth. Imagine if each single person in the world using disposable masks in this pandemic. It can affect our Earth very bad. Next. But do you think your solution will work? Next. I make a reusable tie-dye mask as unique as possible to make people interested so they will not using disposable masks anymore. The zero that I will employ are those who currently have less income by giving them a job. It will give extra it will give them extra income. After my product is finished, I will sell it on Instagram and shop, and I will donate 10% of the sales to people who help me sell. It's not that much, but it can make a change for others. Product knowledge. Tie-dye is a reusable mask product with a tie-dye tan. It will use head loop system. Tie-dye mask has three missions that I already explained before. Love yourself, love others, and love Earth. Tie-dye made from fabric bleach, fabric coloring, stropper, and rope. Tie-dye have two sizes, first adult kit and second kid size. Next. Conclusion and reflection. Next. My conclusion is time management and makeup. It's very important to me because it's need time for survey, interview, production, and also promotion and marketing of my product. The challenging part of this project is to find people that really need more income or lost job that can help me to swing my reusable mask. To make tie-dye because the color and pattern sometimes is not meet my expectation. Preparing promotion and selling is fun, but it needs extra effort. I have to take photo, making video, editing, and posting it to the social media. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to follow my mission at my Instagram. And thank you, my teacher, Busuli, Bukiki, and my mentor, Bumias, to support me. And thank you all year 6 parents to support my mission. Thanks.
Yay, Kala! That's a very good presentation. I don't see that you're nervous. Are you sure you're nervous?
Yes.
Yes. Wow, that's a very cool mask. So you made all the mask all by yourself?
Yes.
Yes. Where can people get your mask?
Uh,
Kala?
Kenapa Bu? Kurang kedengaran?
On how can people get your mask? They can buy it through Instagram?
Yes, from Instagram and Shopee.
From Instagram. Okay, so you already produce a lot of your mask?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Kala. Let's give a round of applause for Kala. Yay. Thank you, Kala, for sharing your journey. Now, moving on to our next presenter. After Kala, please welcome Muhammad Raynor Nayaka Ana Rahmat.
Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Reno
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
from
Hi, Raynor. Good
Sekolah
morning.
Cikal Sekolah 6. Morning.
Good
Sorry.
morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you ready? I think you.
Yes, I am
started.
sharing my screen.
Okay, wait. Yeah, we still wait for your presentation.
Okay. Here it
Are
is.
you nervous?
So, the side effects of gadgets by Raynor Year 6.
Okay.
Okay,
Wait,
so
wait,
the
wait,
issue.
wait, wait, wait. Wait, we still wait for your slide. Okay. You can start now, Raynor.
Okay. The issue is that people nowadays find activity on their phones, which might be the problem since gadgets have what's so called screens. Screens are something you always look at when you are using a gadget, whether TV, mobile gadgets, or PCs. And screen contains radiation which might not be harmless, but it is for your eyes. And it could cause you to have a condition where you will have to wear glasses. In some cases, you will also have eye strain and eye fatigue. Survey. So I made a survey to interview some of my classmates in form and also teachers. And then I interviewed two experts, Burani and Burisma. So yes, both of them are my experts. And so I interviewed them and I do learn something new from both of them. Uh, from both something I ask and my groupmate ask. Okay. So source, this is my source right here. So yeah, this is where I get all the information. And why am I focusing on this issue? Because right now, since we are in the middle of the pandemic, we like it or not, we have to work and go to school using online gadgets and or internet, which is making people using gadgets to do their everyday activities because many companies, schools, and other facilities have to shut down due to the fact that they have a risk of endangering their customers, workers, and even visitors. My actions. So I really like to read adventure novel book Dimas Kawan from class 5 in English. So I really like to read the book. Until then, I basically thought, hey, what if I made a book for my solution? And so I did. I made a book called The Adventure of the Five Friends, The Side Effects of Gadgets, Educational Series, which is a fictional storybook that contains real facts and history about gadgets. So yes, I made it in slides, and to market it, you can email me for the PDF so you can print it uh, at your home. My email address is 051800472 at cikal.co.id. And for now, this will be my way of marketing my project. More options will soon be available, like online marketing. For now, it'll be a free self-print PDF. Reflection. So then I was happy at the end. I felt fine. And the first time I was excited because I get to actually save people from my issue. And the challenging part is to write how the storyline will go. And that's it. The end. Uh, Thank you
Oh,
for listening to my presentation.
thank you, Raynor. Yay. Please thank you, Raynor, for your presentation, for sharing your journey. Please give him a virtual round of applause. Yay. Now, let's continue to our last presenter of this session, Vino Algifari. Hi, Vino.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How do you feel this morning?
Nervous.
Nervous. Are you excited?
Yes,
Yes. Are you ready to start your presentation?
yes.
Okay, let's go. What is your issue, Vino?
My issue is lack of motivation.
Lack of motivation. Okay, here you go. You can start your presentation, Vino.
Hi, my name is Vino. I'm a year 6 student from Scholar Cikal, and today I'm going to share with you my culminating project. The issue lack of motivation. Why did I choose this issue? I chose this issue because since the pandemic started, I noticed that a lot of people have been less motivated to study. Those lots of people are including me and my friends. I had been less motivated to do school assignments and my friends too. As the result of our lack of motivation, our unfinished assignments were piling up at the end of term 1. Next please. Purpose of this project. The purpose is to know more about why people are less motivated and how to overcome it or boost my motivation. Next please. My mentor, Pak Faisal, Year 5 teacher. Next, my research. I conducted my research through getting information from the internet, and I also sent out a survey to get more reliable and accurate data from respondents. Next, please. Causes versus effect. Causes. Pandemic makes people isolated and lack of motivation. Effect. Lack of motivation makes people less productive and procrastinate. Next. My research findings. Students see no purpose and has no interest in studying. That's why they lack motivation. And most people get motivation from family and friends. Next. So this is my survey. It's about do you have any challenge related with productivity? And 64.3% of people said yes. 35.7% people said no. The project or solution. My solution is to make an Instagram account. There I post motivational quotes and tips about how to motivate yourself. I came up with a solution because a lot of people use Instagram and that's why I think it will work. Next. So in conclusion, I think the product is very effective because the right words can inspire, give hope for what is to come, and purpose. Next, reflection. The most challenging part is when I choose the quotes, and the most fun part is when I make the post or design them. Thank you.
Yeah. Hi, thank you, Vino. So, I should follow your Instagram account, ya, Vino, to help me
Yeah.
motivate it. Okay, thank you, Vino. With that, all of the presenters have been presenting their journey. Next up, I would like to invite audiences to ask questions to the presenters. So, let's begin the Q&A session. Audiences, please feel free to ask the presenters and write it on the chat room. Okay, let me see. So, friends, are you still nervous now? Or you already feel better?
Feel better now.
Feel better now. Wow, really? Or anyone still nervous? I think you already feel better now. Okay. Yay, good job, Aidan. Good job, Atisha. Well done, Raynor. So proud of Maskala. Yay. You can do this, Udah Vino. Okay, so let Ibu Mia ask you a question. What is your proudest moment during the culminating project? Okay, who wants to answer me? What is your proudest moment from your culminating project? Anyone wants to answer? Okay, Atisha.
I think it's after finishing the book, the ebook, because it was one of the biggest and most challenging part in my culminating project since I have to add a lot of information and I didn't have much time to do it, so I feel really happy when I finished it.
Yes, because I find out that you already have you all have a very limited time yet to finish your culminating project, right?
Yeah.
Because besides the culminating project, you still have to finish your schoolwork, right? Yeah, that is
Mhm.
maybe the challenging part. Okay, questions from Dewi Pandu Anggraini. Is there any new skill that you guys found during this project? Oh, that's very interesting. Is there any new skill that you guys found during this project? Maybe before the culminating project, you don't know how to edit a video, but now you can edit a video maybe, or anything else? Are there any new skill? No? No, so you already have the skill and you develop more of your skill through this culminating project, right?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Okay, so Kak Atisha, Mika Leander wants you to share again your email address.
Oh, okay. I think you can already find it in the Google site.
Yes, you can find it in the Google site. Right, culminating project. Yeah, we already have the Google site bit.ly/website gp6 Serpong. Yes, you can find Atisha's email in the website. Okay. Yay! Thank you, friends, for the presentation today. You can rest well today because you already finished the journey, including the presentation today. Be proud of yourself, and I'm so proud of you with the presentation. Okay, I don't think there's any more questions. All right, thank you for all the questions given to the presenters. It is very delightful to see such impactful and powerful projects of all presenters during CP presentations. Let's give all the presenters today another virtual round of applause and words of encouragement for the achievement through the chat room. Please visit the students' website on the link given on the chat room and kindly give the feed on the form provided. I would like to remind you all that the GP Talk, this session is the last session, so you can check YouTube channel of Sekolah Cikal Official for other talks. Lastly, I would like to say thank you one more time to all of the audience here today, the mentors, fellow students, proud parents, and also respected guests. Thank you for having me as your host. Good morning, and I'll see you again. Bye.